To put it mildly, Kim Carrier just loves critters.
Rosie, come here. Good girl.
Dogs, cats,
Good Stella.
any pet. It just plain doesn't much matter.
Pets have always been a passion of mine, and my parents can tell you that I dragged home everything that didn't have a leash on it as a child.
Good girl. Good
I've always been really interested in their welfare, and I have some pets of my own, and in my own job, fewer clients are coming in, and you know, I'm all right, but it sort of started the wheels turning and thinking about what if I wasn't? What if I was one of the 10% of America that has no job at all? I realized that giving up my pets is not an option, and I wanted to make it not an option for other people too.
So determined was Kim, one day she got an idea. In fact, she calls it a light bulb moment that was lit by a revelation that played out right before her very eyes in real life.
I saw a man who was living in a camper in the parking lot of a bowling alley, sharing a sandwich with his dog, and I wondered how I could make his life a little bit better. And so I started leaving him dog food and thought, if he needed dog food, other people probably did too.
Kim was right, but how in the world would she be able to advance her idea of encouraging people to donate pet food to food shelves? And who in the world would listen?
And I think someone from the Minneapolis Star-Tribune saw it and gave me a call.
And actually my wife was reading the Star-Tribune and read the article about the efforts that Kim was undertaking to create this food shelf for animals.
That company that Kim's newspaper article caught the eye of was Cargill, whose brand Nutrena is the maker of loyal premium pet food. Frank Zychek is the pet food category leader.
Yeah, in fact, Greg had a goal to give, I think it was, I believe it was $10,000 worth of pet food as part of our United Way donation. So our pet food team matched, and our president jumped in and helped match. Soon we ended up sending a whole lot more pet food than what we originally started talking about. So absolutely, it was a snowball effect, and was able to hit a lot more people.
Aboard this Nutrena semi-truck is 38,000 pounds of loyal premium pet food. And there to see an idea come to life was none other than Kim Carrier.
I think that's a whole lot of food, and I think it's great.
How does it feel here to take this all in? I mean, is it kind of surreal?
The greatest thing about it is that it's nice to know that that people are starting to recognize that pets are part of the family, and you can't address hunger in a household without addressing the entire family. It is definitely a mountain of food. This is great. It's great. Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm Frank Zychek.
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you.
You know, hugging's probably inappropriate.
It's okay. How are you?
I'm great.
Good.
This is so great. I really appreciate.
Well, we were inspired by, of course, the article and what you had said in the article, so
Well,
I'm glad that we could do it.
This is inspiring me to keep doing it, so
Good.
thank you.
Good. Good.
And so, just another in a long, long line of random acts of kindness, noticed by kind people and kind companies. And a light bulb that now has enough wattage to not only shine brightly in the present, but in the future, amongst a dimly lit economic time for man and pet.